Hello everyone, this is day 61 of building a house every day for 100 days. Just get right in this winter. Start with kind of like just doing a lot of landscaping on this one. I had an idea in my head, which I'm sure you saw from the thumbnail. Basically like a house hanging on like the underside of like a cliff. So, obviously first for that, I need a cliff. So just kind of building this up here. The red is what's going to be stone, and the green is my idea for like kind of a pond underneath the cliff, some kind of body of water. I don't know if it's maybe a shoreline or like just some kind of like, I don't know. I'm not really sure what it is, if it's a coast or not, or just like a pond. I use sand for now. I changed it at the bottom later. I kind of don't want it to be so bright. Start getting the shape in. Just get this like kind of like half circle on the top. Gradually curve it down. I think came out pretty good. Interesting shape. While I'm building this, if you, for those who don't know, I have a Patreon link down below. For just $3 a month, you get access to every build I built for this channel. So, yeah, if you guys want to support that, I'd really appreciate it. Back to the cliff here. Kind of start like curving out the bottom. I'm liking the shape of it. I decided to add one more layer to the top, just to kind of like square it off. Chain it to stone and andesite. Start working on the bottom here. I decided not to do sand. I changed it for like kind of like a rocky grass, some moss in there. On the bottom of like the whatever body of water this is, I guess pond. I'll say pond. Bottom of the pond here, I use a bit different stuff. Like the grass is dead, so it's just kind of like dirt and like gravel and stone. Fill in with water. Get some like pretty basic details in. I get some sea pickles. Get some kelp, some seagrass. Some bushes along the end of the stream here. That's about it for the bottom. Start detailing the top of it. Just add a bit of like an overhang to it. Just kind of make it look not so like flat on the sides. Some dirt hanging down, some rooted dirt, some coarse dirt. Liking the shape of it. Get some like hanging roots. Some cobblestone to kind of like, I don't know, just like the way the colors work there. Kind of looks like chunks of rock maybe hanging out of the dirt. Start with the frame of the house here. Again, it's like upside down. So like that top part is actually like the foundation. So, it's kind of weird to think about when you're building it. Go for a pretty like standard like block palette here. Mix of oak and spruce. A lot of trapdoors, a lot of stairs, just some shape. Stone brick in the foundation. Get the front going here. It's kind of like the actual like house layer. Start on the roof. Make this like smaller section on the right, just for a bit of variation. Keep building the frame up, usual details. Kind of thinking out about what block I want it to be. At first I go for spruce, and I think maybe oak, but couldn't make up my mind at this point, so I started working on the roof. I was thinking blue, and I think blue would have probably looked pretty good, but with the water at the bottom, I figured it probably wouldn't be great to have two different kind of blues right there. So I used red instead. Kind of like has nice contrast. Decided to go for like a white kind of like wall. Use wool for now. I texture it in a minute. Just filling in the walls here. Figuring out where I want windows. Where I'm gonna put the door. Again, everything being upside down, a couple weird challenges, like flower pots. I can't actually put flowers in them. So I'm kind of thinking about that when I'm putting them there. Texture the walls with like calcite and stuff, and get texture in the roof with just concrete and concrete powder. Pretty happy with how the house is coming along so far. Start filling the pots, just, leaves. Use glow berries because you can hang them so they work upside down. Put some vines kind of around the house, like this is like in the cliff, and it's kind of like the nature's grown around the house being here. Some roots here. It's about it for the house itself for now. Do a bit of landscaping, put some like big leaf, kind of like vines, bushes like overhanging off the side. So on the top here, put these blocks like kind of like planning, figuring out where I want stuff. Get started on the trees. Just make 3 really quick, really simple trees. Pretty happy with how they came out. First tree here. Second tree going. Using darker leaves at the bottom, brighter ones at the top, kind of like sunlight, bit of texturing in there. Get some moss carpet, some fence gates for like branches. They're pretty simple. Build up these like boulders, like kind of like mossy rocks. Kind of like a jungle landscape, maybe. A lot of tall grass. Get a quick pond going. Again, nothing crazy here. Texture the bottom with sand, gravel, and dirt. Get some seagrass in, some pickles, some sugarcane. Build a couple more small rocks. Really about it up here. Place some more moss, some more grass. Yeah, it's for the top. Head back down. Start with the interior of the house. I decided the shape is just a bit too weird, so I only do 1 floor. I think it kind of worked out nice anyway. Get these stairs on the right, because there's a bit of a height difference. On the left here, stairs up to the door, because again, the door is on the top of the room. So, we need a way to access it. Some candles, some flower pots. Got kind of a dining area over here. Figure it kind of fits nicely with this window. Little like reading area. Quick entertainment area on the side. I decided to keep a lot of like the stone. I think it looks good. I think it makes for an interesting interior. Like it's built into the cliff. A couple small details here. Armor stand. Put a elytra on the armor stand because that's the only way you're getting into this house. It's on the side of a cliff, and I didn't make a balcony or anything. But that's about it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like the video, check out the Patreon down below if you want to download this world, and I'll see you guys in the next one.